All right, man, we finna jump into the scandalous Los Angeles. WACK100 gets laughed at by Trick and Big U. Let's get into this content. And big shout out to Scandalous Los Angeles TV.
I'm just saying, man, WACK do a whole lot of knowing this and knowing that and knowing this nigga business and knowing that nigga business. He be in everybody's backyard and you know about everything that go on. And then you got Big U, he said this.
I have never been in LAX airport with WACK100, nor do we run down on Future. I wish y'all would get in y'all head that these people lie all day. 10% truth, 10% them. I hate how no matter what someone says about Big U, it's just true. When is the hate going to stop? I made one mistake and I was building with a blank, and that B's and C's. And for that B's and C's, I'm sorry, Big U.
And then you got Trick who said this.
WTF, man, what? Wait.
And then you got Trick who said this.
WTF, man, I swear at least once a week I wake up to a get a laugh on this BS social media platforms. The real world is a beautiful place. You should try it sometimes. Trick has to
say. Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. This isn't going to be a long video, y'all, but I needed to put this out there. Right now, there is a lot of talk circulating after a story we heard WACK tell over 3 years ago on Clubhouse about him and Big U chasing Future through LAX. Actually ended up in Big U's superseding indictment. And it's wild because the paperwork mentions a co-conspirator. And from how we all look at it, that person has to be the one who originally told us the story.
And WACK is named as a witness, a co-conspirator, a victim. There's all kind of things going on in this case.
The one who told us that he was with Big U in the airport. And that person just happens to be WACK. When you read through all of Big U's indictment paperwork, it's hard not to notice that WACK has been given some pretty heavy titles throughout it. First, he's listed in the witness interviews. Then, he's described as a rival counterpart.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he was described as a rival counterpart. That's 4.
Now, it appears he's being called a co-conspirator. That's 3 different labels right there. And I think everybody should be wise enough by now to know exactly what that means. But anyway, we aren't going to dive too deep into that today. I just wanted to point that out real quick. So I stumbled across a YouTube channel called Straight Insta. Look at this video they posted 3 years ago, and pay attention to the title. It says Big U and Trick Clown WACK100 at the airport for saying they were chasing Future. 3 years ago, after WACK told his airport story, these guys were all sitting around it. But here is the cold part. If this story never actually happened, and it was all made up, like these guys are saying, then that means the feds are taking things WACK says directly and throwing them straight into official paperwork.
And taking them as actual facts and truth.
If the event never took place, but it somehow made its way into an indictment, they can only be going off the story WACK put out there. Definitely something to think about.
Are you okay? Yeah.
We're looking for Future, girl.
And you see that they're clearly not taking the situation serious. They're joking about it. They're mocking WACK100. Oh, we looking for Future, blah, blah, blah. Clearly these guys don't, act and move as if they were chasing Future through the airport. And you can see the title says Big U and Trick, clown WACK100 at the airport for saying they were chasing Future.
Way into an indictment. They can only be going off the story WACK put out there. Definitely something to think about.
Are you okay? Yeah.
We're looking for Future, girl.
Yes, I am. Really, if you're trying to book the after party in Detroit.
And we gonna be at that motherfucker. And y'all better tap in on Safe 45, man. Hello. You better jump in. Come on, man. Let's jump in and Craig back. Yes. Y'all seen it first, man.
That's a real man. Legend is real, man.
We're gonna be there.
Hey, don't get caught with the pen.
Game is over, Crenshaw. Force we just lost. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell y'all, you do not have to keep sending me this notice from WACK about he's going lives.
And calling him back is referencing his name in the Del Dog Main Street case where he was in confidential source number 2, CS2 back.
On the stomach app, lay down app, the draws down app on Sunday. I seen it. They sent it to me. I seen it. It's alright. Look, you know what I'm saying? He's hurting right now, y'all. He's hurting. It's the only response I have.
Pass this light.
That's
Enter
it.
the next one. Turn right.
You know what I'm saying? There is no paperwork for development option, Jack. That's my organization. My paperwork is live. I'm the one got the paperwork on my site.
At the light, turn right onto North.
So what?
Now, the crazy part about this is that is true. There is no paperwork that says development options was helping law enforcement. That's never come out. Any snitch work or police credit or help him, that big you, blah, blah, blah. None of that has actually existed.
What are you talking about? It's on my site. Go to developmentoption.org and you're going to see our contract. It's on our page. You know what I'm saying? And I got one thing to say to you. I'm the CEO. I don't go to no meetings. I don't have no phone. I don't have to talk to nobody. I went to school, East LA College, to get the grant. I'm the head nigga in charge. I don't go to meetings. I meet with nobody.
I went to school, East LA College. It's crazy, but all right.
Because I went to school to get the contract. And thirdly, go to Cam Max's show and go on a couple of shows I did where I talk about I'm the reason why none of the contracts are like that no more. That language that they're going back to 1980 something was actually in there. I'm the reason why they changed it. Because we the one told them we wasn't doing it and they agreed with it. You know what I'm saying? Thirdly, ain't no nigga nowhere in jail behind development option. If I had it for 19 years, how come it ain't nobody in 19 years? Not back. Niggas hurting. Hey, listen, man, I'm telling you, I'm through with it. This is the last one. Y'all get this live recorded. But, man, you got problems with all these other bloggers and all these other dudes trying to be famous, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to myself to the NFL, man. I can't do this. I can't go with you. I'm not doing nothing to you. On my mama. I'm not doing nothing to the lane, period. Y'all got it recorded. On my mama's mama, and on my daddy, and on my everybody. I'm not doing nothing to this lane. You know what I'm saying? Period. This is it. Record it. We're going to keep having fun. We're going to keep our clothes on at all times. Again, remember this. I'm the CEO, nigga. I don't need no phone. If you know what a CEO is and the captain of the ship, yeah. Read the paperwork. Then your lames go realize I'm the CEO, motherfucker. Excuse me. I am the nigga that don't do nothing. And I get to be...
Well, unfortunately, he is being charged with everything like the CEO.
Oh, but anyway, like I said, back to that. Again, don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. And I'm being childish. I probably won't even
It's a hit single.
post this. So if y'all don't screen record this, you're not gonna have it. I'm not gonna post it, so please screen record this right now so you can have it for evidence. But again,
Well, you might as well just post it if you don't tell me to screen record it.
don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Hey man, let me just say, all my people calling me telling me to get off this damn line. I I'm just saying, though, yeah, nigga. Oh, and secondly, I'm me. Everybody know you can't be the nigga that you've been talking about all your life. You know what I'm saying? So, even if a motherfucker was representing different neighborhoods in their neighborhood, like that's what the grant does, that's what people do, you got to be the right dude to do it. So it's called having a license to operate, not a license to do no snitch, no punk stuff. You got to be the right dude in your neighborhood. Certain people could not be me. You ain't did all the fighting in your neighborhood. You ain't did the growth in your neighborhood. You ain't did the building in your neighborhood. You ain't sent kids to college in your neighborhood. I could not do what I'm doing if I was bad. Nobody could do this work if they was bad. Too much history, I'm sorry. 19 years we've been doing this, and ain't nobody never said nothing. I mean, 19 years? We ain't never had no indictment in the
That is a long time.
60s.
But then that's crazy too. We ain't never had no indictment in the 60s, and here we are a year and a half later. This didn't age too well.
My homies all went to jail. You know what I'm saying? In 19 years. And it didn't happen in every neighborhood in LA. Hello? Okay, let's figure this out. But anyway, like I said, I got more paperwork back. And I know who the conversation was with. And the people are talking about they freed all these people. Well, how come you can't say exactly who was? But I'm not gonna say nothing else because the NFL read and go back and get all this stuff. Y'all gonna have it on YouTube. But I'm the CEO. I don't get a phone. I don't know nothing about it. And they don't even do that. And we have a contract with the city of LA, not with the police department. They get the funding from the same place we get our funding from. Read the contract. They get funding, we get funding. It's 31 organizations that do what my organization does. It's 31 now, it's 38.
Well, there hasn't been anywhere in this federal indictment where you can see that the GRID program or Big U has helped anybody be taken to jail. So all of this is true. You feel me? For sure, for sure. It's not looking like that's an actual thing.
At the time it was 31. So you have to apply for this grant to go get it. And you don't have to write or tell the police nothing. Period. That's not what to do. The phone is just like a citizen app. It just tells you where a crime happens at. If you got a citizen app, you got the same phone app that they got. So if you got the citizen app, you got the same exact thing they have. Period. You don't write no reports, you don't do nothing. You don't do nothing to help the police because they don't need it. And again, it's 38 organizations in LA to do it. And I'm the CEO. Yeah. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Let's sing it.
You didn't learn nothing else today. You gonna learn how to get caught with your drawers down.
Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. I'm not gonna share this.
All right, man. Well, keep your drawers up. Right out to the left. You know the rest. Say a prayer and be blessed.